lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Ho-ho! 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
A tight end in motion now. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Tight end motioning left. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. He'll look to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Let's go. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
This one complete to Washington. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But a really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard.
Go.
They'll stick with him again. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Let's go now.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
It is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, ready, reload. Go.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and he's dragging.
And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Rams. On now, Cade York for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Rams move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an... at an untimely moment just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. To the 20. And he's going to go all the way for the touchdown. But hold everything. There's a flag way back on the other side of the field. And this one is going to get wiped away. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
They'll try to set up the screen here. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Crazy. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Dobbs headed in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he will go all the way. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, L.A. York now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Now a give on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Go!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll swing that out wide. And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion ties this game up. We are all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Let's go!
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again? Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, set! Bring it!
Here's a run going left. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
Let's go now! Take go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Ready? Ready?
That one intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Okay, ready? Go!
Now, faking the give. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to the air one more time. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback. See it.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The throw on the run is complete.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. A beautiful play and a big chunk play as well. Right to midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he will score! Touchdown, Rams. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. As they try to run it here. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. He'll look to throw. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He is in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
York, good on the extra point. And the Rams have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown, you're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Come on, set. Viking 18. 7 Pirates. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Cowboys are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down.
Let's go now.
A run on 1st and goal. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
This one complete to Washington. And he's in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Cowboys. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Second down and 8. Back to throw. There's Jefferson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's second down. Handoff here, up the middle. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready?
Here's a run. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, L.A. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. York, good on the extra point. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Come on, set. Go.
Look wide, get this one complete, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Cowboys back within 7. It's 35-28. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Rams. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. York, good on the extra point. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10.
19 Lions. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 56 yards.
Set. Ready?
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
Set. Get up.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Set go.
And he will score! Game on! Luke Schoonmaker, touchdown Cowboys! Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. The Cowboys will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Dobbs headed in motion. Finding space inside the 40. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. He gets free. And he's going to take this all the way back. 82 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will cut the deficit to 7.
Cowboys 42, Justin Tucker.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Run on first down. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
To him on first down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Short kick taken at the 17. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Going up top. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Here we go. One final play. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So it's a win.